to my channel. Today we are here for my second cash envelope stuffing of January 2021, and today it might look a little bit different. As you can see, I have all of my expenses and essentials and sinking funds already laid out for you. I noticed in my last video that it was annoyingly long. So I'm going to do my best to avoid over 20-minute, even really over 15-minute long videos because it was just way too long. Hopefully this video will be cut down in half and we can get to the cash envelope stuffing part of it even faster. So jumping right into it, as you guys can see, my paycheck was $1,818.23. And that is definitely more than what I initially thought my paychecks were going to be for 2021. For those of you guys that remember, I thought that my checks for 2021 would be a little over $1,600. And to my surprise, we actually got a raise at work. And this is, I believe, for the cost of living in California. Because of that, my paychecks are now going to be more. So it's almost like I didn't really lose out on money with taking my agency's medical insurance. So if that makes sense. Anyway, so yes, this is my income that I got for this paycheck. As you can see, the grand total is blank. We're going to add up all of the expenses, essentials, and sinking funds. If you guys hear any background noise, I do apologize. We have people in the kitchen and it's a very, very windy day here in California. So anyway, the grand total is going to be for the total cost of my expenses, essentials, and sinking funds. And then the amount that I have left over when I subtract the grand total from my paycheck will go straight into my medical expenses. So as you guys may know, I do have a bit of debt for my medical bills. So for those of you that don't follow me on Instagram, I just wanted to give you guys a quick peek of what it is that I use to help track my medical bills or credit cards or my card note, things like that. But for this one, this is my medical bill tracker, and I just did like a little jar type of thing. Obviously it's not like pristine or anything, it is crooked and stuff, but this is the amount that I currently owe on my medical bills, which is a little over $2,100. And the more that I put into it, the more I pay off, the more I just fill up the jar. So that's just a little thing that I do on the side. But anyway, so jumping right into the expenses for Disney Plus, that is $7. And for my student loan, that's going to be $170. For Spectrum, that's going to be $75. First Premier, that's my credit card. I have paid that off, so I do not owe anything on that right now. And Spotify, that'll be $10. For my essentials, groceries are going to be $300. This is something that I might adjust somewhere down the line, I'm not sure. And by adjusting, I mean to upping it, but we're really trying to stay within the $300 every 2 weeks. Laundry is going to be $30. Gas is going to be $60. For my sinking funds, this is also a category that I might need to adjust. There are some things that I really want to add. So things like for work expenses, and there was another one, but I can't remember what it was. Anyway, so for medical, that'll be $25. And some of you might be asking, well, why don't you put what you add into your medical envelope into your like medical debt, which is something I can do, but I like to use this envelope for like co-payments, getting prescriptions, things like that. For home, again, for the home, this is just something that I add straight into our savings account via our bank app. Toiletries gets 5. Emergency is going to get 25. My son's savings, that's going to get 15. And this is another one that goes straight into his savings via our bank app. Car maintenance is going to be 25. Sorry if my handwriting is sloppy. I'm writing at a weird angle again. Home goods, 25. You can hear my wrist cracking. Oh my god. Gifts is going to be, what is that? I believe gifts is going to be 13. Date night is going to be 13. Family night is going to be 13. And then for my son's spending and myself, that's going to be 15 each. Okay, so that is everything that we have for our expenses, essentials, and sinking funds. We're going to go ahead and add all of these up into the grand total, and let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so I added everything up for my expenses, sinking funds, and essentials, and it's showing that it is going to come out to $1,016. So I'm going to go ahead and redo that just to double check. Okay, yeah, so just made sure, and it's correct. Will come out to $1,016. So we're going to go ahead and add that to the grand total right here. Okay, so I added the $1,016 right there. So what we're going to do next is subtract that from my paycheck. And it's showing that I'm going to have a little over $800 to put towards my medical bills, which is so nice to see. I am so tired of looking at my medical bills, and it's always nice to just be able to fill up that jar of debt. So I'm gonna put 800. Honestly, I'm just gonna put 800 to go towards the medical debt, and the reason for that is because if it's just like a couple of dollars over, like anywhere below $5, I like to keep that in my account just in case there's a fee that I need to pay. I feel like there's always something. I don't know. Am I weird like that? Does anybody else do that? Let's go ahead and get into the cash envelopes. Okay, so the first cash envelope that I have is for toiletries, and we are going to put $5 in here. And I figured what I also could do for cutting down on time is to just write everything in after, but let me know what you guys think about that, because I know some people like to see different things. So anyway, the next one we have is for laundry, and laundry gets 30, so a 20 and a 10. And it's going to go right in. And the next thing we have is for my spending, and that is going to get 15. And we do have $1 left over from the last time. So that'll come out to 16 total. And it's going to get a 10, a 5. I'm actually going to put the highest amount at the top. And go ahead and put that in. Again, spending for myself, for groceries. Let's see, I don't think, yeah, we don't have anything left in there. And that is going to get both 50s. So 2 50s. And then the rest is going to be in 20s. So 200 will be in 20s. So we'll get 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 2. So in total, it'll come out to 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 220, 240, 260, 280, 3. And all of that is going into groceries. And hopefully it's, I don't really know what's going on with this camera. I still haven't quite figured it out with like focusing. I'll take some time to figure out what is going on with this camera and what I can do to make the quality a little bit better. So with gifts, we already have the $13 that was in from the last cash envelope stuffing. And this time it's going to get a 10 and 3 ones. So then altogether it should be, let's see, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Why is it 26? So altogether this should come out to 25, but unfortunately I know that it's going to come out to 26 because I completely forgot to adjust the amount that I was supposed to put in for this time. I really just wanted to put in $25 a month for gifts, and I think for one other thing, maybe 2 other things, I don't know. But because I forgot to recalculate it to $12 this time, it'll come out to 26. So 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah. It's not a big deal at all. It's just $1. I know it could be $1 that I could put towards something else, but it is what it is. We make that mistake. It is fine. So that together, all in all, is $26 in gifts. There we go. Next one is going to be medical. And for medical, we already have 20 in here from the last time. We did have to use up $5 because we had to get a prescription for a couple of things. So I'm going to pull out a 20, and then we're going to pull out a 5, and altogether that'll come out to 45. 45 into medical. Okay. And then date night. Let's see what we have in here. I feel like we used up some of it. I can't remember for what exactly. I think we got like a Starbucks or something like that, but we do have $2 left over. And date night will also be getting 13. Unfortunately, it should have been adjusted to 12, but it's okay. It is fine. 1, 2, and 3. Let me just switch my ones around here. There we go. So, all in all, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. 15 going into date night. Okay, the next thing up is going to be for gas, and gas actually has nothing in it because I have been driving a lot more frequently for work, especially in these last couple of weeks. So we're just going to refill that back up, and that's going to get 2 20s and 2 10s, coming out to $60 total. So 20, 40, 50, 60. You would think that I would be driving less for work because we are in the middle of a pandemic, but you know how administration can be. They don't care. Anyway, so for car maintenance, I put in, I want to say it's 25. Yeah. Car maintenance, I have 25 in there, and we're going to put another 25 in there. And that should come out to 2, 4, 45, 50. Okay, for our emergency envelope, there should also be 25 in there. Here we go. And we're just going to add another 25. 2 and 5, and that should also come out to 2, 4, 45, and 50. Okay, the next thing we have is for family night. There we go, family night. And for family night, we have $2 left over. $2. And I honestly cannot remember what we did for family night because, as you guys know, we're limited on where we can go and what we can do. So, family night is going to get $13. That's 1, 2, 3, and that will come out to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And for the next cash envelope we have for our son's spending, there is nothing left in here. He did a bunch of chores the last couple of weeks, and so that is going to get $15, and it's going to get all ones. 1, 2, oh my gosh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I could totally make this easier on myself, but you know, why do that when you could just do everything the hard way? And by making it easier, I mean like giving it bigger bills, but again, we do smaller bills because we like to give him money for when he does like chores and stuff. And yeah. Oh my gosh. There we go. And then he just gets to buy whatever he wants with this, but we definitely want him to earn it more so. Okay, so the last cash envelope is going to be for home goods, and again, this isn't for the store, this is just for things that we want to purchase for when we eventually do move out. And there's 25 in here, so we're going to add the last bit of the 20 and 5 in here. So that should come out to 20, 40, 45, 50. And that's going right on in. Alright everyone, thank you so much for joining me for my second cash envelope stuffing for January 2021. Hopefully this video runs a lot more smoothly than my first cash envelope stuffing, just because that was a super long video, and if I'm going to be completely honest, I get really annoyed listening to myself for 20 plus minutes when I'm editing. So, alright, with that being said guys, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Feel free to comment down below if you have any questions, and go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell for any future videos that I upload so you can be notified. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.